Guys, so I wanted to share with you really quickly one of my favorite Lightroom hacks on how to check for consistency while you're editing a wedding. If you're anything like me, I have uploaded a finished gallery to Pixieset or Pass or whatever online gallery platform you use, and you're scrolling through, like looking at consistency, and then you kind of see that one of the images, maybe white balance is off or something like that. So you have to go back in Lightroom, re-edit, fix it, and then upload it back. So this is a way for you to kind of check in Lightroom for that consistency using that same kind of Pixieset or Pass track gallery feature without ever having to leave Lightroom. All right, so right now I'm in the develop module. I've edited this image, and let's just say I wanted to check for consistency. So I'm just going to select all the images down here, and you can also just select a few images as well just to check for that consistency, but I'm going to check all of them. And then I'm going to come up here to this web tab. And so when I click on this web tab, I already have this set up within my Lightroom settings, but I'll show you how you can set it up to get these exact settings. But this is the final gallery that I've kind of created. I like to hide all of these so I can get a really good bird's eye view. And then I also like to use the lights out feature, which is just if you hit L while you're in Lightroom, it'll kind of whiten out all the surrounding backgrounds. And so now you can see I can check for consistency through the gallery here. It takes a little bit to load sometimes when you're doing like a full gallery, but yeah, so I can just scroll through. I can make sure that like all of these images look alike. There's no white balance issue. What you will notice is when you hover over, they'll become like a vignette around it. So just kind of move your mouse around to be able to see through that. But then you can check for consistency. You can check for the flow of the gallery to make sure you like that. So yeah, I'm going to show you really quick the settings. So I'm going to hit L again to bring out, to undo the lights out feature. And I'll bring up my modules back around here. Okay, cool. So the way that you'll do the gallery is once you've selected everything, you'll want to make sure that you come over here on the left-hand side and pick light under track gallery templates. So if you click on light, then that'll bring this up. I personally like to bring the row height and the appearance all the way up to 400 because I like the images to be really big. I also will do row spacing to none. And sometimes I like to just remove the show header. If you have any already programmed in there, like your watermarking, you'll want to use this watermarking, uncheck that because that'll remove the watermark on the images down here. So there's a lot of customizations that you can do, but that's really all I do. I always go to appearance, move row height all the way to the top, row spacing to none. I'll typically just check remove header and then remove watermarking. If I'm working maybe with somebody else's images, if they have watermarks on theirs. But yeah, and then down here, you also can see that you can use all the film strip photos as default, selected photos, flag photos only. There's a little bit of customization in terms of options on how many photos you want to show up here. And that's just how I used to check for consistency before I export. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. But yeah, this is just an amazing time-saving feature. And I'm so happy to be able to share this little Lightroom hack with you on something that I literally use on a daily basis. So I hope it's helpful for you too. Bye, guys.